Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the latest controversy to hit Warhammer combat cards, and this time it is about an update surrounding the Battle Pass, which was just released into the game about 4 seasons ago, and they decided to make some pretty major changes to it, which were quietly announced through a developer blog that went out right as this season started. So let's take a look at what exactly has changed, and I will kind of show you why some people are so angry about it, as well as why other people like me are okay with it. First of all, let's do a side-by-side comparison of the old Battle Pass with the new Battle Pass. Now, in the old one, for the first 7 levels, you had to get 10 bodyguard kills in a match of ranked mode in order to unlock each tier of the level, and one level consists of 3 tiers. So you need a total of 30 kills in order to unlock the rewards for each level. And you can see there on the left side, we got the free side of the pass versus the premium side. But the Battle Pass then switched gears from levels 8 until 28, and each tier then required 15 kills to unlock. So that's a total of 45 kills needed to progress through each level. Now let's take a look at how this compares to the new Battle Pass. So you can see here, immediately, there's a pretty major change. First of all, it only takes 5 kills in order to get through each tier. So you're progressing through the Battle Pass quite a bit faster. And it shows there on the free side you're getting 100 coins and 10 plasma and 2 of these smaller card packs. Each of these card packs actually only has 5 cards apiece, so you're usually getting only 10 cards there. But again, it is half the number of kills needed compared to the first 7 levels of the previous Battle Pass. So actually the rate at which you're getting rewards is pretty much the same for the free side, but the premium side has been increased drastically. So in the developer blog, they said that you'd be getting more rewards per kill. So again, we can compare the old pass to the new pass. We'll take a look at the free side of the Battle Pass first. And you can see that it's mostly the same. For the number of kills, you are getting the same amount of gold. You're getting slightly more plasma, and then you're getting the same amount of cards roughly, although occasionally they do have those larger packs of cards. As for the premium pass though, there is a pretty major difference. You can see the old premium pass was pretty much the same as the old free pass, and with the main difference being you're getting cards of higher rarity. But with the new premium pass, you're getting much more gold and plasma, and you're getting those rare cards faster. Now just looking at these numbers, you'd think that, oh wow, the new Battle Pass is so much better. You're getting much more rewards. But this next part is the part that people immediately noticed, and on Discord it really blew up. People were just really angry, and that is the total rewards you get from completing the entire Battle Pass. So let's take a look at the old Battle Pass first. If you got through the entire thing, you'd be getting 7,700 coins from both the free and premium sides, 525 plasma from the free side, and a bit more from the premium, and then 800 cards. These are just from the card packs that contain random cards. The premium pass, yeah, you still get quite a few of those card packs, so 300 cards, and as well as a bunch of cards of higher rarity, a few limited edition cards that are set in stone, as well as the cosmetics. Now let's compare that to the entire rewards of the new Battle Pass, and you will see a massive difference in that you are getting a lot fewer rewards from completing the free side. You can see here only 2,800 coins and 280 plasma, as well as 420 cards. So that is about half the number of cards, a little more than half of the plasma, and quite a bit less than half the number of coins. Now I do have the asterisks there because they still have the treasury at the end. If you do complete the Battle Pass, you can still get additional coins from just continuing to get kills in ranked mode. But the premium side, you can see, has been increased drastically. 11,200 coins from the premium side. You get 1,120 plasma, so overall that's more plasma than the old Battle Pass. And then the other cards you get have not really been changed. So you can see here there's a lot of emphasis on this premium side. I think they really wanted to encourage people to get the premium pass, which is why the rewards are so much better than the new free pass. So just looking at this, I'm sure most people, their initial reaction is, wow, free-to-play players are just getting completely screwed over. But there is one more important number to take into account, and that is what is needed, what is required in order to obtain all of these rewards. And that is the number of bodyguard kills required. And you can look here at the numbers. For the old Battle Pass, you needed 1,155 kills in order to get all of those rewards on the left side. Versus, with the new Battle Pass, you only need 420 kills. That's about 1/3 of the kills required in order to get to the end of the Battle Pass for this new version. Now let's take it one step further and take a look at exactly how much time is needed to get through all of these matches. And this is not super accurate, but just assuming that you get an average of maybe 7 kills per game. This is of course dependent on the size of the deck that you're playing against. I know I get matched up against a lot of decks that have only 3 or 4 bodyguards, which is frustrating, but there are also decks that have like endless cards, which count as double. So being kind of optimistic here with 7 kills per match. For the old Battle Pass, you needed a total of about 165 matches in order to get all of those kills to complete the whole Battle Pass, whereas for this new one, you only need 60 matches. Now, how long do those matches take? That also depends on the player and the matchup and all that. But, factoring other things like lag and load times and all that. So assuming about 8 minutes per match is like 22 hours. In ranked mode, this is not including campaign matches. That's completely separate from this, mind you. So 22 hours of matches in ranked mode for the old Battle Pass versus about 8 hours for the new Battle Pass. So for this new Battle Pass, it's just a much smaller time commitment. It's a lot easier for casual players to complete the whole pass. You only need to put in a few minutes a day. And the other thing, because you're playing these matches in ranked mode, you're going to be progressing toward Terra, right? And they mentioned this in the developer blog, that they wanted the Battle Pass to be more of a natural progression in the game instead of adding feeling like an additional chore necessary, which is honestly what it really was feeling like for me, because last season I only barely made it to Terra with like 9,000 trophies, and I only got like halfway through the Battle Pass. So getting to the end of the Battle Pass would have required me to spend like double the amount of time needed to get to Terra. And that's just not something I wanted to do. But with this new Battle Pass, I think that by the time I reach Terra, I will have also completed the Battle Pass at about the same time. Now, how does this affect the player base? This is an important thing here. So I've divided the player base into 3 broad categories. Up at the top, we got the hardcore players, many of whom are on Discord and were very loudly voicing their complaints about these new changes. Now, some of these might be free to play mostly, some of them might be spenders who bought the Battle Pass previously. Both of these groups are people who put tons of time into this game and were able to complete the entire Battle Pass in previous seasons. And these players will actually be getting hurt by these changes because, of course, they'll be getting fewer rewards overall, even if they commit the same amount of time as they did in previous seasons. Now, the second group, casual free players, I fall under this category. I usually don't spend money on the game, and I also don't really spend a huge amount of time on the game. Lately, I haven't really even been playing the campaigns all that much, and again, just doing the bare minimum to get to Terra. So players like this will actually be largely unaffected by this because they'll still be getting roughly the same rewards from the new Battle Pass as the previous one for the same minimal effort. And finally, we got the group that will actually benefit from these changes, and these are casual players who commit about the same amount of time as the casual free players, but choose to spend money on the Battle Pass. And again, as you saw, the rewards for the premium side of the Battle Pass are much better, so they'll be getting much more rewards for minimal effort. So they are the real winners here. So that is my analysis of the Battle Pass. Let me know if I missed anything. Personally, I don't think this is actually a very bad change because they're basically de-incentivizing putting too much time into this game, which is something I wanted to see years ago. With this game, it feels like there is an expectation to put in a huge amount of time because it's always in your face. If you don't put in the time, you're going to be missing out on all these rewards. But now they have reduced that expectation by quite a bit. You don't have to put nearly as much time in to get the rewards. Yes, the rewards available are much fewer, and we've seen before with the economy changes with the coins, when they take away something that was there before, people get upset. So that is not surprising. So it could have been done a little bit better, I think, but overall, I think I'm glad that they are appealing to more casual players and recognizing that, people actually have a life, and dedicating massive amounts of time into this game is maybe not the best way to be spending most of your time. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.